Hi guys, this video is different to the rest of my videos. It's the first one I've made that is not specifically about Israel. Instead, it's about my channel and a new feature, channel membership. The reason I started this channel was I wanted more people to visit my website, travelingisrael.com. I've put my heart and soul into my website and written what I consider to be really interesting posts. And people did visit my site, but not all that many. And those visitors who did look at my website didn't really interact with it. There were almost no comments. I wasn't sure what to do. The text was good, the photos were fine. And then I considered adding videos to the posts. Very quickly I noticed two things. I enjoy making the videos more than writing the posts, and I started to get more feedback from you guys. At first I was still thinking like a tour guide. I didn't really understand that this channel, this way of communication is different to guiding. As a tour guide, the interaction with the travelers, with the tourists, is very intense, but also very brief. I would guide a group for a day, 2 days, few days, and then I usually wouldn't see them again. With a channel, and it took me a while to understand this, it's a different story. At first it was all about travel tips for people going to travel to Israel, basic things travelers need to know. I felt sure that the people who were going to watch my videos would be those who were planning a trip to Israel, and that after their trip they wouldn't watch any more of my videos. But as time passed, I saw that our community had started to evolve here, and I started to make videos that were more personal, more in-depth. I started to make videos about subjects I don't usually talk about on my tours. If someone has flown in from Australia to Israel in order to follow in the footsteps of Jesus and visit the holy sites, and that someone has hired me for 2 to 3 days, then I'm going to talk about all that. And there is a lot to say and see, and it is all very interesting. And there is simply isn't enough time to talk about everything. I'm not going to talk about what you can learn about the Israeli society from a local supermarket or about the history of Israel through songs, unless people ask me about it. One of the most important things for a guide to be able to do is to know what to say and when to say it, but also want just to shut up and allow people quiet time to absorb. Israel is so intense that quiet time is necessary. The channel, on the other hand, gave me the freedom to talk about subjects I don't usually get to talk about. And channel membership will allow me to take this channel to the next level. Channel membership allows you yourself to contribute to their channel, and in return you get rewards, early access to videos, discounts on merch. Have you seen my new Moshe Dayan socks? Discounts on the virtual tour that I will start offering in the coming weeks, and various other things as we go along. Now, how will it affect my videos? Well, generally speaking, it won't. This is a travel channel about Israel, and it won't stop being that. I will still make videos giving you travel tips, videos about the sites, history in the Israeli society. If you are planning your first trip to Israel and watching my videos to help you do that, then great, nothing will change. Channel membership will, however, allow me to do two things. First, to make videos about places that are off the beaten track, places for those who have been to Israel once or twice, seen all the must-see sites, and are now interested in the smaller sites. For example, a video about where I am today, Nahal Tzin and a cave. When I make a video about general tips or about, I don't know, the airport, I know that it will get a lot more views than a video I make about a tour in the desert. You don't need to be a big YouTuber to figure that out. The issue is that the difference in views for a video on a general topic is not 20 to 30% more, but rather 10 times more. And so having members who support me will allow me to make more videos about the smaller, unique places that people don't necessarily search for before their first trip to Israel. Another point to consider is that, as you all know, to talk about Israel is also to talk about sensitive issues. Most content creators, and especially travel vloggers, tend to avoid these issues like the plague, and instead depict a highly positive and uncomplicated version of traveling, which makes sense. Controversial issues get demonetized by YouTube, and some of your audience won't like it. Like, you pretty much need to be an idiot to talk about these issues. So please support your local idiot and allow me to talk about all these interesting matters without a filter. To join, just click the join button next to the subscribe button, and I will see you on the other side. Yalla bye.